A year has come and gone, and that means it's time to go over my top 5 picks for best blasters of 2016. If you're interested in seeing what my choices were for worst blasters of the year, there will be a link in the description to where you can go watch that video. But this video is focused on what I thought were the best of the best for this year. Now before I begin, I'd like to say and state the obvious that this entire list is based on my opinions. You may not agree with the blasters that are on this list, and that's perfectly fine. You have your opinions, I have mine. Now before you get mad and start typing out a comment saying, "Oh, Bobo's dumb, oh, you're stupid, oh, you don't know what you're talking about," just remember that you're getting angry over a hunk of plastic that shoots little foam straw things, and I will probably read your comment, laugh at it, and share it with my friends so they can laugh at you. Just a fair warning before you go super angst in the comment section of this video. But I am open to discussion, and civil discussion at that, in the comment section. So without further ado, let's dive right in with the number 5 spot that goes to the Busby Destiny. The Busby Destiny first grabbed my attention at Toy Fair and had a tight grasp on it until it was released this year. It takes the Boomco Rapid Madness, takes all the fast firing ability of it, and puts it into a form that accepts foam darts. The Destiny brings back all the fun and spammy feels that the Nerf Mag Strike gave me way back when, but puts it into a low-cost shell that only Busby can do. While there aren't any clips sold separately, $24 doesn't feel too bad to spend on a whole new package just to take that second clip out and add it to your tack vest. It's easy to use, it's fast firing, and brings back all the spammy fun goodness that I loved about the Mag Strike and puts into a blaster that's not too expensive, and that's why it has the number 5 spot on this list. My number 4 spot goes to the Nerf Rival Chaos. The Nerf Rival Chaos almost didn't make this list for multiple reasons. The listing price of the Chaos is quite high at a hefty $70. Couple that in with a very large blaster that has no separate mags available for purchase and a magazine that takes a very long time to reload, and you have a blaster that doesn't really seem like it should be on this list, right? The reason the Chaos is number 4 on this list is because I find it to be a super fun blaster. Shooting 40 rounds downfield always feels good, especially when that blaster is full auto. But it only gets better when you mod the Chaos, and the Chaos has some excellent mod potential behind it. Wiring it up to take a lipo makes the Chaos into a spam machine. Watching all those rounds leave the barrel and seeing your friends trying to dodge it to little success is a lot of fun. And for those of you who don't want to open up your Chaos and go full lipo with it, or maybe you don't feel you have enough experience with modding and you're not ready for that big jump yet, Nerf released a rechargeable Chaos battery that gives your Chaos a nice little boost for those weekend warrior nerfers for $30, which I thought was a pretty good buy. The amount of fun and the modding potential this blaster has is why it snuck its way into the number 4 spot on this list. My number 3 pick for 2016 goes to the Nerf Tri-Strike. I don't have a lot to say about this blaster other than it's quite nice, and there's several reasons why. It's an upgraded long shot providing elite performance, slam fire capability. It has a nice strong stock sled in case you want to give it a little bit of an upgrade, and it comes with that quadruple mega hamp that attaches to the front that I see having excellent use in HVZ as a special zombie buster. Slap that onto the front of really any blaster that has the muzzle for it and you're good to go. It's an excellent little attachment, and overall the Tri-Strike is just a solid purchase. There's nothing more to it. The number 2 spot goes to a blaster that blew me away and that I really like, and that is the Nerf Rival Artemis. I have a lot of nice things to say about the Artemis. It's comfortable, it's easy to use, the compact size is great. I may be more of a fan of magazine style loading, but the way it loads is very nice. The shotgunning action renders the Atlas useless in one swift blow. There's really nothing bad about the Artemis, and it's something I highly recommend everyone go check out. The price tag for the Artemis may be a bit high for some people, but I still feel $45 is definitely worth paying for the Artemis. It's a lot of fun, and it's just a spectacular blaster overall. The Nerf Rival Artemis would have been in my number 1 spot had it not been for the number 1 blaster having a cheaper price tag and a lot of good to it as well. The number 1 spot goes to the Dart Zone Magnum. The Dart Zone Magnum is in the number 1 spot because of its price tag at $20 and what you get for that price. For $20, you get a blaster that outdoes Nerf Elite performance by around 10 FPS. It has slam fire, It comes with 40 darts, and it uses a 40 round drum that is now officially swappable. Back when I reviewed the blaster, the rod that held the drum in place would lock position, even though the instruction said you should be able to take it out. But Dart Zone has done an update to the blaster where now you can push a button, unlock the rod, and swap the drums out, which is awesome. In order to get a new drum, you do have to go out and buy a new Dart Zone Magnum, but at $20, that equals to 50 cents a shot, and I think it's totally worth it if you want to stock up on drums. This blaster totally deserves the #1 spot, and is definitely something I recommend everyone check out, even if you're a die-hard Nerf or Nothing fan. If you want something cheap that can keep up with a bunch of other blasters on the battlefield, even if they're modified, this blaster is definitely worth looking into. It's amazing, and that's why it's my #1 choice for Best Blaster of 2016. Honorable mention goes to the Busby Reaper, a smooth priming, very well performing, Nerf compatible blaster that I've heard nothing but good things about from people who have bought them, so it gets an honorable mention. So there you have it. My top 5 picks are the Busby Destiny, the Nerf Rival Chaos, the Tri-Strike, the Nerf Rival Artemis, and the Dart Zone Magnum. Now that I've given you my top 5 blasters, I want to see what your top 5 favorite blasters of 2016 are. Leave them in the comment section below and we can have a discussion about them. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, have a great day wherever you are and have an awesome 2017!